Paul George explains why WNBA players could be offended by Caitlin Clark. One of the most common narratives in the WNBA over the past 2 seasons is how Indiana Fever star guard Caitlin Clark has been received and regarded by her peers. There has been what feels like endless and often exhausting conversation about whether Clark is being guarded unfairly physical by other WNBA players, whether she's the subject of an extraordinary amount of flagrant fouls, or whether she's being treated with contempt by league veterans who might see her as stealing the spotlight of a league they worked years to build. NBA icon Paul George shared an interesting message about this sentiment, while also praising Clark during a May 29th episode of Podcast P with Paul George. You've got to put it into perspective. These girls have been grinding to grow the game of basketball in the WNBA. They've been grinding to grow the sport, to the world, the viewerships. They've been grinding for all of this. And then you have this girl that comes along from college and is an instant change. George said of Clark. She's handed, pretty much, being the face of the league. There's going to be girls that are offended by that, and there's going to be girls that think she's got to earn it, and she doesn't deserve this early. George continued. Clark has handled it great. I think she's performed last year. She's performing again this year. I think she's the rightful face of the WNBA. Not only is her game talking s******, but she's out there talking s******. Like, she's backing it up. I think she's great for the game of basketball in general. George concluded. It's hard to find fault in anything, George said concerning Clark. Recommended reading. This article was originally published on www.si.com/onzi/women's-fastbreak, as Paul George explains why WNBA players could be offended by Caitlin Clark.